Hey guys, what's up? This is my first video. I don't have an intro, obviously, because that sucked. And so basically what we're doing today is I'm gonna try and attempt a Halloween look because I missed out on Halloween this month apparently, and like Halloween's in 2 days, and I work that day, so can't really do anything. But I'm going to try and attempt a look I found on Pinterest because it looks really fun and I've been wanting to do a rainbow look really bad. So this is the look. I'd give credit where credit's due, but I don't know where credit's due. So let's get on with the video. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is prime our faces. And I have a bunch of like travel size mini products because I really love Ipsy and I love trying new products, and it's a good way to try new products. It's also the only one I have, and it's the Benefit Professional, so I really like it. It feels like a really nice guard for my pores, and I think it works pretty well because my face doesn't get very clogged, and I don't have that much problems with acne, but I do have a little bit. So the next thing we're going to do is basically make an outline of this, the mouth and the nose, so I don't put foundation over it first. So I'm going to go do an outline off camera because it's going to take me a while. Yeah. Okay. So there's my outline of basically just the mouth area, so I can fill in some foundation and contour and concealer all here, and then do my eyeshadow and brows. So next we're going to be using foundation, and this is my Tarte Shape Tape Double Duty foundation in shade Porcelain. I'm a little too light for this, so I'm just gonna do this mixed with another foundation I have, and then I believe it is another sample sized one. It's getting in my hair and that's not fun. Literally nothing to hold my hair back. So the next one is Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Foundation in shade Fair Sand. This one's a little closer to my color, but it is a sample, so I'm not going to use that much. So basically, and now I'm going to use my beauty blender to blend it all in. Yeah, I really love both of these foundations. I'm just going to need another shade because one, it's too light. I think this Fair Sand shade is a lot more my color, if not darker, but it'll be okay. So the concealer should pretty much even this out. I made the edges of my outline a little more thicker so they stand out a little bit better, and because why not? So now I'm just gonna like basically talk about why I'm doing this. So I love watching YouTube. I love watching makeup gurus do their makeup. Like it's just something I like to do non-stop. It's like an obsession, and I've been really wanting to have my own channel. I've also really wanted to start doing like makeup videos and tutorials because it just seems like a lot of fun. So I'm doing a Halloween one right now, obviously, because you're watching this. Basically, I really want to do a Halloween look, and I lost track of time because it's the 29th and Halloween's in 2 days. So I'm a little late to the party, but it's okay because here I am. So our next step is concealer, and the concealer I love like with all my heart is Bye Bye Under Eye by It Cosmetics. It is shade Light Fair. It is very pretty, and I love it. Like my go-to. There's definitely a lot of foundations I'd love to try. Like, I've never tried Shape Tape. I really want to try Jeffree Stars. These are really weird triangles, so don't judge me. I'm a little messy with my concealer. I would do around my mouth a little bit because of my smile lines, but I'm not going to because it's going to be makeup there anyways, so it's fine. So now we're just going to blend that out. So I'm really, really excited to do this rainbow look. I've been wanting to do a rainbow look so bad. Also, this blended out really nicely. I love that. It just brightens up my under eyes so well. I'm really hoping everyone likes these videos, or at least this one, because it's my first one. Because I really just want to keep doing this. It's so much fun. Like, I'm very awkward, as you can tell, and it seems a little, like, awkward for me to be doing this. But maybe I'll get somewhere. I don't know. Okay, so that looks nice and blended. I'm going to put a little bit on my eyelids so I don't have eye primer, and I just really like putting concealer on my eyelids. It just dumbs down that redness. So next we're going to bake. Probably my least favorite part because it's so messy. I use the e.l.f. HD powder in sheer. I don't really use setting powder a lot, but when I do, it's usually when I'm doing like full glam. So if you have any recommendations, put them below because I need them. I'm just gonna pat that on, let it sit while I do my brows next. My favorite part. I just feel like it pulls everything together. There's stuff everywhere. I know you can see it. I'm so sorry for the background noise. There's no way for me to escape that. But it's fine. So now that it's made a mess, we're going to do my brows. I use the Jeffree Star brush collection from Morphe. My favorite eyebrow brush of all time. And I'm going to use the Dip Brow Pomade from Anastasia. Yeah, whatever. You get the point. It looks like this in shade medium brown because I like it. But I love that a little goes a long way for this. Like, it's just so it's such a pretty color. I also like to use the e.l.f. Duo. It's so nice. I feel like I look like a ghost because of my bake. That was a lot. So I wish I had like someone here to do maybe like a Q&A. That'd be really fun. But I don't. Just filming on my MacBook like a noob. And I'm sorry if my camera quality is not the best. Or my lighting. I'm trying. That was a little too much. I used to really overdo it with my brows. Like, overdraw them a lot, and it was excessive. I have learned to not. No one told me, but I learned. Alright, that is my first brow. So I'm going to do the other one off camera and then I'll be right back. Might not have this baked on anymore. Okay guys, so I'm back. My brows are on. They look a little weird because of my camera quality. I also wiped my makeup off. So now we are ready to bronze my face up. Because I definitely need it right now. I'm going to use my Eco Tools brush. And, another sample. It's the Take Me Home Bronze by The Balm. And I don't know what shade. Thomas, I guess. Looks like this, if you know. I really kind of like it, actually. Like, I use it a lot. It's just really pretty, so I'm just gonna do it right along that line I did, because we could just go back over it with makeup and carve it out. This lighting is really bright. I think that's better. I'm gonna try and probably film either on my phone or on my Nikon later. Right now I'm just getting started, so I wanted to try this. But yeah, just let me know what you think about that also. What I should do differently, because I need feedback. So I'm very new to this. Very new. I'm just gonna like probably boast myself a little bit, but I'm about to brag. So I paint, right? I love painting, and I painted this. It's not the best, but it's a mirror, so I tried to work with it. Work with what I got. And painting is like something I love to do. It's like the same as makeup, except I love makeup a little bit more. But I paint as a side to me working literally every day. And I've been getting a lot of Christmas orders, and it's a little bit overwhelming, but I think I got this. I believe in myself, because painting is just something I literally love to do. Also, I know you saw me do that with my nose. I don't contour my nose. I just bronze it up a little bit because I don't like to contour my nose. So I think this looks pretty good. So now we're just gonna get some blush like this. And I have small eyelids, so. Also, I don't wear falsies, just for the record. I'm not a falsies person. I can't figure out them. I can't work them. This looks so weird, like my outline. Oh. This is funny. So I'm gonna use the James Charles palette. I don't know shade names because I can't see them. Like, I don't have the thing anymore, which is okay, I guess. But basically, I'm just gonna go in with the Jeffree Star and Morphe brushes, cause fave. So the first color it looks like she started with was more like a pinkish red, which I'm probably just gonna start with red and then go orange and yellow on the top, and then the alternative colors on the bottom. So I'm dipping into his bright red shade right here, and we're just gonna put that on the outer corner. Just pat it on right now, and I'm gonna pat it on pretty far up because I'm gonna have to cut my crease a little bit. I'm just gonna pat this on like that. This is a really pretty red. Like, I love this. Next, we're going to dip into the orange shade right above that and pat that on right next to it. like that. It might be a little hard for you guys to tell, but it is indeed orange right next to it. Then we're going to use a little bit of the yellow right next to it, and a yellow, so this more like orangey yellow mixed with this bright sunshine yellow, and pat that right next to it. Oh, I love that. I love that color combo. Now I'm just going to use this brush and blend these two colors a little bit better together. Right in the middle. I'm just basically using this as a divider. Well, not a divider. I don't know the word. I'm marrying them. We'll just say that. So now I'm just going to go into like this little pale color right here to kind of blend them outwards towards my brow bone to make it a little less harsh. I'm absolutely loving these colors. Like, James did an amazing job on this palette. So I was just gonna do above those, and then I'm gonna go back with that other brush and basically go back in on that yellow, the more sunshiny yellow. Pat that on top. Use the golden yellow. Blend it out. What I'm doing is basically just adding a little more color on the inside and blending it outwards towards my brow. See that pretty? That is such a pretty color. I love this palette. Getting a lot of fall off. Getting a little more orange and mixing it with the yellowish orange color and putting that right next to it because it's a little lighter. Yeah, see, I kind of like that. Okay. And then we're going to go back into that red shade and put it all on the outside. And then I'm going to get the darker brown right here next to Spooky. I know Spooky because I love it. And just basically put that in there and deepen that red shade a little bit. Like that. And then we're obviously gonna blend this out. And then put a little more red. I'm so nervous. I really hope this turns out good. I'm literally trying my best right now. That is so pretty. Maybe my flashlight will do better than this light. That is a little better. I know you guys get the point. Like, mind you, this is what I'm shooting for, and it's not like pink at all. But I am gonna try to blend it out with like a maroon-ish pink. Let me see if my Morphe palette. There's a little bit of transition shades. I might take my own twist on it. Like, it literally might not have any pink in it. I might not need to put pink in it. But I am gonna have to blend it out. So that's what I'm about to do. Blend this out with another brush. This fluffy brush I got from e.l.f. Fluffy eye blender brush. Basically just blend it outwards. Blend it all together. Blending is all we need. There was a picture that said blending is my cardio, and like that's literally me. Literally me. There's nothing more relatable than that. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the yellow color. like I'm missing that. Yellow is so pretty. I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna add a little more orange mixed with a little bit of yellow. It's so pretty. I love that color so much. And then I'm just gonna dust off the excess. So now we're gonna continue on to the under eye, which consists of green, blue, and yellow. I mean, purple. So let's do this. I'm gonna need a more precise brush though. Like this double-ended brush I have, this one's a little more precise for the bottom. So she started with a blend of like purple and red right here. So I have this shade right here. I'm going to be using this one right here next to the sparkly purple one to basically marry them a little bit. But how we use a brown to darken up, I'm going to use a brown to blend them a little bit better together because this is a little crazy. This is very new to me. So I really hope this turns out pretty good. Yeah, she's got a purple in the little crease here, but then we're gonna go in with this darker purple, deeper purple, and put that right next to it. That is really cute. And now I'm just gonna marry those together. Take the other end of my brush and basically go into that same brown shade right next to Spooky and blend them in a little bit. This is a lot for me. Like, I've never done colors like this. I don't usually do color. I do like oranges and neutrals. And this is like really out of my comfort zone. But now we're going to use brighter colors. We're going to go into this really pretty blue and put that right next to it. Blend that in with our purple shade. And dust off the excess. That's really pretty. I'm really loving this. And then next we're going to go into this brighter green right here. All the way at the end. It's so pretty, but I have yet to use it. I love this palette so much. I might have to go out and get the new one he just released, the mini, because support. And maybe I need some James Charles on the go. I definitely do bring this palette on the go a lot. So that's a bonus. So there you go. You can see all the colors. This green I put right under my the middle, the inner corner. So I'm gonna do the other eye off camera, and then we're gonna come back, and I'm probably gonna cut crease off camera too because that's not my strong suit. Okay, guys. So I made a line after I finished doing both eyes, and I both have mascara on because I don't like falsies. So now we're gonna get into the more difficult part. I already look like a clown, so we're gonna make me look like a clown even more. So basically, what we're gonna do now is make the lines for our mouth, and then we'll get to the rest when I want to. I guess they don't have to be even. But you want them to be even. What? It's missing now. Okay, well, it's obviously messy. So, that's okay. It's alright. So, now I'm just gonna draw a line straight down the middle. On both sides. And that's the line we're gonna guide our teeth off of. So just make little even spaces. Right here at the edge of my mouth. This is obviously just a guide. So I did 7 lines like that. I don't want to go too far back because I'm going to have to end up shading all of that. So that would be a waste of time. So there's that. I look like Jack Skellington went to, I don't know, but yeah. So now we're going to go into the eyeshadow for the mouth again. So it's like basically we're just going to start with what looks like yellow and then do the rainbow backwards. I guess I could do it however I want to do it though. So let's start with our little brush and just pack everything on. So pack it like this. I'm doing 2 so it can be even on each side. And then basically brushing upwards. Clone check. You should make a TikTok and then just point it at me. So we're gonna start with yellow and then go down orange like this. I'm basically patting it and then brushing up so it gets like a little point like that. And we're doing that on the top and the bottom, same color. And then brushing down, all with the notorious James Charles palette. I'm back. This is what I got so far. It's a little rough because I'm obviously not done. And still got a few things to do, like add the white paint to make it look like it's glowing, fix the teeth. It's a process. So right now I'm putting paint on the outline of what looks like the cheekbones. So right here and here. I'm just gonna blend it down a little bit because it's a lot. Oh my gosh, I'm so messy when it comes to makeup. Okay, so I think let's start right here. I'm so nervous. I'm so glad I have so many people to support me through this. Right before this video, I really didn't want to do it. I was just too nervous. I didn't think I could do it. And I think I'm doing pretty good. My first time using rainbow colors on a look and trying to do this skeleton Halloween look with them. I just really like the idea of using rainbow. a little messy, but it's okay. It's not gonna be perfect. There's so many people supporting me through this and helping me, like pushing me to keep going. Even during the middle of the video, I felt like quitting because I just didn't think I could do it. And my friends and my boyfriend all supporting me through this. I tried to do a video a few weeks ago where I did my boyfriend's makeup, like his just like an everyday look, but he was not having it. Like, he talking about how it tickled and all this other stuff. Yeah, I've done his makeup before and he didn't complain. I just think he wanted to get out of it, which was fine. I just have a lot of bloopers, so I'm thinking one day we have like a tag or something, I'll insert them or something like that. I don't know. It was fun. But that would have been my first video doing my boyfriend's makeup. I'm definitely gonna put his link down below, because for his YouTube channel, he does video games. Well, now he's streaming video games on Mixer, and he's posting like sports updates, like college football updates and things like that. I think he's doing basketball on Twitch too, NBA 2K19, or is it? I think it's 20 actually. I don't know. I play Minecraft, so I don't really know. I played Minecraft and Sims, that's about it. I'm trying to make this even with the other one, but I guess it's the same as eyebrows. Sisters, not twins. But yeah, I love when he streams because it's really fun. He's really trying to get out there, so if you guys want to go check him out, I'll put his link down below. His name's Prime3Dog. Well, PRIM3Dog. This is your shout out. He shouts me out for my makeup and my painting, which if you guys want to check that out, I'll put my Instagram in the bio for my makeup and then my other Instagram for my painting. I'd really like it if you guys like those and check them out. Tell me what you thought and what you think about my makeup. I have a bunch of looks I did. I recently did one to go pick him up for the airport. It was more of a pink vibe. It was new for me. Very new. I have a few friends that do YouTube. No idea what their links and anything are, but if I can find them, I'll put them in the bio, because, you know, gotta support my buddies. I'm also gonna put Prime's Instagram, his Mixer, his Twitter, stuff like that in there. I'll put my Twitter there. Okay guys, I'm back. I finished all the teeth and I did the nose, and I like how it looks. It's a little messy from my first time doing this, but yeah. So now we're gonna do some highlighter. So we're gonna use the ring light from James Charles palette and highlight everywhere necessary, like our cheekbones. Alright, hold on. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm trying to show the real glow. Because it's not that. Okay. Then a little bit up here. A little bit up here. And then okay, so that is the look. Now I'm going to use my Morphe setting spray and use the James Charles palette to fan it. Okay, so this is my finished look. I'm going to insert some pictures here and here and at the end, and yeah, so all the links for my social media will be in the link in the description below, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.